Hi everyone, it's Shelby. Welcome back to our home. Welcome back to week 4 of spring cleaning. This week we're taking on the dining room, and it has become this hot spot in the house since we've done the living room, the entry, the kitchen, and the laundry room. A lot of things have accumulated in the dining room. So I need to declutter that. And then we have a sidebar of built-in cabinets and drawers. The 3 drawers are nothing but junk drawers. They have always been junk drawers since we've been here. It is not even declutterable. It needs to be like hit the do-over button and just redo it. And the vision I have for those drawers is to have Ken get in there and do some organizational drawer dividers and create a space that we can have some cutlery, some napkins, some placemats, that kind of thing. Now the cabinets underneath, when we moved in this house, the boys put a lot of catering stuff down there. I think they just thought, oh, it's food related, dining room, catering, put it there. And I haven't even dealt with it. To be honest, I have not dealt with it. So we need to get all of that packed up in boxes, and we have some shelving that we're starting to put all the catering on, the catering things like chafing dishes and stuff like that. And then that'll create a space that we can actually put dishes and, like things that will make the dining room really functional, like everyday dishes for everyday type of entertaining, casual entertaining, and some tabletop pieces, serving dishes, and things like that. So that's what we have in store for that area. We are still unpacking boxes from our moves, but we'll have a place to put those items as we unpack them. And then we'll give the room a good clean. The final thing I want to mention is we're right in the middle of getting new furniture. The old set that we have, I've literally had for 30 years, and it seats 6. And as you know, we need to seat 10. So we've ordered a table, and I'll show you guys the table because it is gorgeous. It is so beautiful, but it's not here yet. I was hoping that it would come so that I could incorporate that into our little spring cleaning week here. But I did get the chairs, and I'll show you those. I'll show you I think the grand plan for the room, so you guys can see where we're going with it, the vision. But that's what we got in store this week. I thought that maybe we could get this downstairs bathroom done too, but I don't think so. There's so much clutter in there and so much other stuff that we need to handle that I think the dining room is going to be a big enough chunk this week. But let me get the camera turned around and we're going to get started. Oh my goodness. And you know what? As a special treat, I did a video quite a long time ago that showed what the living room and dining room looked like when we moved in this house. I had a coat closet in my dining room. And to God, I did. And I laid in bed many a night thinking, what am I going to do with a coat closet? And I came up with the beverage center. But if you want, you can go look at that video. I'll put it down in the show more part of the description box, and you guys will be like, oh my gosh, it doesn't even look like the same place. So we've already done a lot of work structurally with these 2 rooms, but now it's kind of getting to the fun part where we can get in there and decorate it and get the furniture that we need for our family. So with that said, let's get busy. Here is our design plan for the living room and dining room. You guys have seen the living room. This is where the fireplace and TV is, the sofas, and then Ken and my chair. And then this dining room is kind of an extension of that. Our family has grown from a family of 6 to a family of 10, and we just don't have space. So the thing that we came up with, the solution, is to get a wider table. So we found if we put a 60-inch table in here, we could have 2 chairs at each end and 3 chairs along the side, and that would accommodate our household. This was our inspiration table. It's really wide and accommodates 2 chairs at the end. I think there's too many chairs on the sides. We have put 3 chairs on each side of the table so everybody has elbow room, and you know, it's a lot more comfortable. But I just think this is just aesthetically beautiful. We found a table very similar at Ethan Allen, but the size, the scale was just off. But the aesthetics were, this is what we're kind of looking for. This company here is an Amish furniture company, and they'll do custom tables. So we are able to get the 60-inch size that we want, and then you can add as many leaves that you need to do. Let me see here. You could add, this is kind of crazy, you could add like 12 feet to the table if you had a dining room that big. I mean, we don't need that much, but we're just going to add enough leaves to accommodate comfortably 3 chairs on the side. And then you pick out your stain. We're going to go with something like this color here. The wood we're going with is hickory. You get to pick your edge detail. We're going to go with this waterfall. I think that is just gorgeous. And that's going to be our table. I just can't wait till we get it. Here is the chair that we picked for the end of the table. So we have 4 of these, 2 for each end of the table. I think they're just beautiful. The fabric we selected for the chairs is a basket weave. It's an ivory, and it is the premium fabric that's really resistant to stain. It was a little bit more money, but I think it's going to be so worth it. We went with the same fabric, but we have a little bit cleaner lined chair for the side chairs, and I think it's really beautiful. I really like the legs on this, and I think they're really going to complement the legs that we chose for the table. Just real simple design. And I think it's going to be really stunning to have that 60-inch table and have the 2 chairs on each end. Now that you've seen the vision, it's time to see the reality. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're getting ready to do the dining room, and it's kind of become the clutter bug of everything that we've decluttered everywhere else in this downstairs floor, and we need to get everything put away and get this room cleaned, and yeah, a lot of it's mine. This is the built-in that I was telling you about. It is a mess. It is a mess. I'm embarrassed. It is so bad. But I have big plans for this. So we're going to transform this mess into something beautiful. Ken put in drawer dividers in this drawer and organized our cutlery. I love how this looks. It's service for 12, and it's just beautiful. What can I say? It's beautiful. This second drawer here, the middle drawer, I've ordered some napkins and a table runner from Pottery Barn in the color of cranberry, because I thought that would be a good color for a lot of different holidays. And then I ordered some placemats, and I'll show you the placemats as well because they're really pretty. I'm going to be able to fit 6 in here. Here's the placemats that I ordered from Pottery Barn. They're called Tava Rectangle, and they're in the color Espresso. And I think they're going to be so beautiful, especially with the white china. Also, I have some candles, and these candlesticks Ken got me when we were dating. So I wanted to incorporate those. Those were really kind of sentimental. And that's our second drawer. This drawer here, I have some more napkins. This is the same style that I ordered the cranberry ones. This is called Steeple Gray. It's a beautiful color. And I have a table runner coming as well. And then this spot will be for 6 more of those placemats. Now in here, I have, these are so cute. They're like little diamonds. And then these are place cards that you can just, I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little place that they fit right in there. And then I have the gold pens down here that I can customize place settings if we're entertaining. This area here is for salt and pepper shakers, and hopefully they come today and I can show them to you. This is just a little condiment dish for like soy sauce or ketchup or whatever. So that's that drawer. I can hardly wait till everything comes. It's going to be beautiful. Down here we have some everyday dinnerware, and then in these cabinets I'm going to put some stemware and some coffee mugs, and then over here is going to be a spot to put some silverware. So these have been cleaned out, looking good. When we first purchased the home, this was a coat closet. This is where I had a coat closet, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know, what could I do with that spot? And it dawned on me one night when I was laying in bed. So we put this beverage center in here, and it's worked out so good. And you can just put on each shelf, it holds like 24 sodas. You can put water, beer, wine, whatever. It's just, I love this. That was like the blessing that came from the coat closet. The original design was to have a glass table here. We have since moved this to our laundry room, and it is working out functionally so much better for our family. So I'm going to leave this space open. We moved this piece into our laundry room. It's real narrow and it fits so much better. In addition, we have an antique chest that we're going to keep here. Ken has some plans. He wants to put the paneling along the lower edge of these 2 walls eventually. Ken's vision is to do something like this on the 2 walls and then have like a statement piece of artwork. I'm going to wait until we get our new table to deal with the china hutch. I have some nice stuff. I have some Waterford stuff in there, and then I just have some really cheap stuff. And I just need to go through it. But I'm just going to save that for when we actually move the hutch, because all of the nicer pieces are going to the great room because that's where we would use them. All right, guys. Well, I'm so glad it's done. We can't do much of anything else until we get the new table. And you know what? When we get it, I'll do a little update video for you. But I hope this is a source of encouragement for you. If there's something you're wanting to get done, just start, because starting is the hardest part. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Happy spring cleaning.